Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Today we're diving into the lives of 5 presidents who absolutely shaped American history. These weren't just guys on dollar bills. They were leaders who faced incredible challenges, from wars to economic crises, and their decisions still echo through the years, influencing the world we live in today. But before we get started, let's be real for a second. Ranking presidents is always going to be subjective. There's no perfect formula, no algorithm that spits out the best leader. What we can do is look at the impact these individuals had, the choices they made, and how those choices continue to shape America's story. So buckle up, grab your thinking caps, and get ready for some presidential deep dives. First up, the big cheese himself, George Washington. I mean, where do you even start with the guy who literally created the job description for president? Imagine the pressure, no rule book, no precedents, just a brand new nation looking to you for, well, everything. Washington wasn't just a general. He was a leader who understood the delicate balance of power. He established the two-term tradition, realizing that clinging to power could undermine the very democracy he was fighting for. And let's not forget his farewell address, a masterclass in political wisdom. He warned against political factions and foreign entanglements, advice that honestly feels eerily relevant even today. Talk about a legacy. Next up, we've got Honest Abe, a man who led America through its darkest hour, the Civil War. Imagine the weight on his shoulders, trying to hold a nation together as it literally tore itself apart. Lincoln wasn't always perfect, nobody is, but his commitment to preserving the Union, to the idea that a nation founded on the principle of equality couldn't survive half slave and half free, was unwavering. And then there's the Emancipation Proclamation. This wasn't just about freeing enslaved people in Confederate states, it was a moral turning point for the nation. It declared that freedom wasn't just for some, but for all. Lincoln's legacy is one of resilience, of fighting for what's right, even when it seems impossible. He reminds us that even in the face of immense division, there's always hope for a more perfect union. From one crisis to another, we arrive at FDR, a man who faced not one, but 2 monumental challenges, the Great Depression and World War II. Talk about trial by fire. When America was reeling from economic devastation, Roosevelt stepped in with his New Deal programs. Love them or hate them, there's no denying they fundamentally changed the relationship between the government and its people. And then came the war. FDR's leadership during World War II, his ability to rally the nation against fascism, cemented his place as a wartime leader on par with the likes of Churchill and Stalin. Roosevelt's legacy is one of action, of using the power of government to uplift the vulnerable and defend democracy on a global scale. He reminds us that even in the darkest of times, courage and leadership can light the way forward. Thomas Jefferson, the man who penned the words, "All men are created equal," while also owning slaves. Yeah, we're not shying away from the complexities of history here. Jefferson is a fascinating study in contradictions, a man of immense intellect and vision who also embodied the hypocrisy of his time. He doubled the size of the nation with the Louisiana Purchase, but often at the expense of Native American tribes. He championed individual liberty while benefiting from a system built on slavery. Jefferson's legacy is a reminder that history is rarely black and white. It's a messy tapestry woven from great deeds and glaring flaws, an understanding that complexity is essential if we want to learn from the past. Last but not least, we've got Teddy Roosevelt, the Rough Rider who brought the presidency into the 20th century with his trademark energy and swagger. This was a man who knew how to grab headlines, whether he was busting trusts, building the Panama Canal, or advocating for conservation. TR believed in the power of government to regulate big business and protect the environment. He established national parks, championed workers' rights, and basically redefined what it meant to be a progressive president. Roosevelt's legacy is a reminder that leadership can be bold, energetic, and compassionate all at the same time. He showed that progress requires action and that protecting the environment isn't just about pretty scenery. It's about safeguarding the future. So there you have it, 5 presidents who left an undeniable mark on America. From Washington's steady hand to Lincoln's unwavering resolve, From FDR's bold leadership to Jefferson's complex legacy and TR's progressive zeal, these leaders faced extraordinary challenges and left behind a nation forever changed. Remember, this isn't just about memorizing names and dates, it's about understanding the choices these presidents made, the values they embodied, and how their actions continue to shape the world we live in today. Who do you think deserves the top spot? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more historical deep dives. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical insights.